A wheel with 10 metallic spokes, each 0.5 meter long, is rotated with a speed of 120 revolution per minute in a plane normal to the Earth's magnetic field at the place. If the magnitude of the field is 0.4 Gauss, then the induced EMF between the axle and the rim of the wheel is equal to. Now suppose we have a wheel like this, and so I can assume here 10 spokes like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so they are asking that induced EMF between the axle and the rim. So this is the point and this is the point, so I can assume this is OP. So they are asking the potential difference VOP value, okay, which is the induced EMF, nothing else. Okay, this is they are asking. Now they have provided the magnetic field, that is B is equal to 0.4 Gauss. Now we need to convert this Gauss into Tesla to 0.4 into 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla, because 1 Gauss is equal to 10 to the power minus 4 Tesla. Perfect. So from there I got 4 into 10 to the power minus 5 Tesla. That will be the value of magnetic field, and this magnetic field is given in the question paper, which is perpendicular, right, plane normal to the Earth's magnetic field, right? So basically if you take the area vector, then both area vector B and A will be parallel, because in given B is perpendicular to cross section area, so area vector will be parallel to B. That means theta angle will be 0 degree. So now I can say that VOP will be is equal to E, which will be integral of dE. What do I mean integral of dE? So suppose I took one spoke, let's say spoke number 1, okay, and if you see the value of omega is being provided. So suppose if you take any small element, which is let's say dx, the angular velocity is omega, so because of that velocity will be is equal to omega into x, right? So what will be the potential dE for this small element dx? That will be B into V into dx into sine theta, that will be sine 90, because both are perpendicular. Both means velocity and magnetic field, right? So velocity is perpendicular to magnetic field, that means sine theta will be sine 90. Here which theta I was talking about, that was the area vector. Suppose this is the area vector and this is the magnetic field, but here we don't need that. We need velocity and angle between magnetic field, because we have the formula BV into dx, which will give you B into omega x into dx. So now you will use the value of dE here. So what do I mean with dE? So dE will be omega B into omega x into dx, and limit for this will be, so x will be 0 and x can be r, 0 to r it can vary, so 0 to r. So this will be B omega into x square by 2. This will be the value of generated EMF. Now we need to put the values. So say, now before putting the values, let me remove it. So this will be is equal to VOP will be is equal to B was 4 into 10 to the power minus 5. What is the value of omega? Now if you talk about the value of omega, then omega is provided us 120 revolution per minute. So we cannot use directly it, we need to convert this thing in radian per second. So into 2 pi divided by 60 radian per second, right? So this will be 2, so this will be simply 4 pi radian per second. So 4 into 10 to the power minus 5 into 4 pi, perfect, into x square. X is means this will be actually r, 0 to r, so this will be r square. So what is the value of r, which is 0.5 square divided by 2. This will be the final value in volts. So this is cancelled out 2. This will become 8 pi into 10 to the power minus 5 into this will become 1 upon 4 simply. So this will be cancelling out this one. So this will become 2 into 3.14 into 10 to the power minus 5 volts. So finally this will give you the value VOP is equal to 6.28 into 10 to the power minus 5 volts. Correct? So which option has to be the right choice? So option number D is the only choice, right? Perfect. So option number 4.